Alright, well, I was recently asked if I have more than one project going on at a time when I'm working here on a farm. Well, as you know, I got lots of projects. The 4960 here, I haven't finished taking it apart yet. I've got the muffler off and stuff. I'm working on the airbox and this stuff here. That's it for this right now. We've been moving soybeans out of the building, so we're trying to get a little more space in here, kind of cleaning this up. I got a bunch of junk there. It's got to be gone through and throwed to hell out, but for the most part, me and Timothy have been doing that. Mostly Timothy. I've been doing other stuff. I've hurt my shoulder, my left shoulder, so I don't know, it's up in my neck here. I got tiger balm patches and stuff like that. But a friend of mine, and actually the guy that drives my hay for me, he bought this little Massey Ferguson 255 with a front end loader for his daughter. And I'm not a Massey Ferguson fan, but this thing, as cold as it is, it's got to be like 30 degrees out there. I didn't even have to squirt it with starting fluid or anything. She fired right the hell up. But there's a problem here. This guy here is the power steering pump, and for some reason we have no power steering. Now, I haven't touched it yet, but I got a pretty good idea that there's a filter in here, but I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure. So what I'm going to do is actually take this off of here and see if there's any oil in it, which could be a culprit, because I think this is just the reservoir for the power steering. But anyways, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start it up and see if I can get this thing to steer. There's nothing else locked up on it, but it is a little 4-cylinder, I think. I'm pretty sure it's a 4-cylinder. It's not a 3. I don't think it's a 3. Is it a 4? It's not a 6. No, it's a 4-cylinder. Little 4-cylinder Perkins in there, I guess. I think that's what Massey Ferguson puts in theirs. But yeah, so that's the project we're working on. Timothy, he's doing what?
I need your help for the hitch on that auger.
Okay, all right. Well, I'll be right there. Well, I have to put about 1.5 quart of hydraulic oil in this thing. I'm going to set it down here, the camera, that is, and we'll see. Oh, come on, camera. We'll see if it steers. I don't know why it would just be out of oil. I mean, you got it cheap enough. Well, as you can see, I messed with that Massey Ferguson there for a little bit longer than I wanted to. But I pretty much deduced that the gear pump itself is not working. Whether there's a valve or something there, it's not right. So until after the snowstorm we're about to receive is over, I'm not going to touch it, but I'm going to bring that thing in here when I'm done ripping the rest of that 4960 part. And then I'll take that apart and get the appropriate parts. So stay tuned, lots to come.